Hi dear students, let's come to our physics class with wholeheartedly. We are discussing the first chapter of physics, that is heating effect of electric current. We already covered 3 parts up to amperage. Today we discuss the topic electric power. With pleasure, I welcome you to our class. Today's our topic is electric power. What is power? The amount of energy consumed by an electric appliance in unit time is its power. The amount of energy consumed by an electric appliance in unit time. What is meant by unit time? The basic unit of time, that is second. That means power is the amount of energy consumed by an electric appliance in 1 second. That is power. What is the unit of power? Watt, joule per second. In which way we have given this? You have studied in the earlier class that power is the work done per unit time. Power is the work done per unit time. That is, power is equal to W by T. W is the work done. T is the time in second. Work done is also heat. So we can change this equation. P is equal to H by T. P is equal to H by T. So unit of power is equal to unit of heat by unit of time. That is, unit of heat we already know joule, unit of time second. So unit of power is equal to joule per second, that is equal to watt. We already studied the equations of heat from Joule's law. That is, H is equal to I square RT, H is equal to VIT, H is equal to V square T by R, H is equal to P into T. From this H is equal to P into T, we can calculate P is equal to H by T. P is equal to H by T. From this equation, we can calculate the power. Equations of power. That is, power is equal to H by T. Substituting this in the equations of heat. So we got P is equal to I square RT by T. Two T's are cancelled. Then we got P is equal to I square into R. P is equal to I square into R. In all these equations of heat H, we can divide by T, that is time. We got the equations of power. That is, H is equal to I square RT by T, H is equal to VIT by T, H is equal to V square T by R by T. So we got the equations like P is equal to I square R, P is equal to V into I, P is equal to V square by R. It is very simple. Just cancel T from the equations of heat. We got the equations of power. Then these equations are studied equations for calculating power. P is equal to W by T. P power, W work, T time. These equations are substituted in Joule's law. We got the equations of power. P is equal to V square by R. P is equal to I square into R. P is equal to V into I. Study these equations by heart. You might have noticed the marking of 500 watt on an electrical appliance. What does it indicate? In many electrical appliances, we saw this type of marking. What does it indicate? It indicates the power of the instrument. That means we know what is the unit of power. So, it indicates the power of the instrument. That means the amount of energy consumed by an electrical appliance in unit time. We can calculate problems. A current of 0.4 ampere flows through an electric bulb working at 230 volt. What is the power of the bulb? Firstly, we write the given factors, that is potential difference V is equal to 230 volt, current I is equal to 0.4 ampere. Here written 4 but it is 0.4 ampere. V and I are given. We know the equation P is equal to V into I. Substituting this in equation, P is equal to 0.4 into 230. That means we got 92.0. That is 92 watt. Unit of power is equal to watt. So we got the answer. Next problem. An electric heater working at 230 volt produces 1000 joule energy in 1 second. What is the power of the lamp? Calculate the resistance of the heating coil used in it. Calculate the heat generated by it when it works for 5 minutes. We are already writing the given factors. Voltage V is equal to 230 volt. Energy, that is heat, H is equal to 1000 joule. Time T is equal to 1 second. Divide by this, we got 1000 watt. We already know the equation P is equal to V square by R. From this equation, we got R is equal to V square by P. Substituting the values, that is 230 into 230 divide by 1000. We got 52.9 ohm. Ohm is the unit of resistance. Third question, calculate the heat generated by it when it works for 5 minutes. Here, H is equal to P into T. P already we know 1000 watt. Time is given 5 minutes. We can substituting this. So we got 1000 into 5 into 60. That is 5 minutes is converted into second. So 5 into 60. So we can got the value in joule. That is 3 lakh joule. That is the answer. So we can solve the next problem. An electric bulb marked 500 watt 250 volt is connected to a 250 volt supply. Find the electric current through the circuit. Calculate the resistance of the bulb. Firstly, we write the given factors. Power P is equal to 500 watt. Potential difference V is equal to 250 volt. Then we can calculate current I. So we take the equation P is equal to V into I. From this equation, we got I is equal to P by V. We can substitute the values. Then we got 500 by 250. Divide by this, we got 2. Unit of current is ampere. So the value is 2 ampere. This question has a second part. Calculate the resistance of the bulb. We already know by Ohm's law R is equal to V by I. So we can put the values. 250 by 2, we got 125 ohm. Ohm is the unit of resistance. Next problem. Power of an electric heater working in 230 volt is 1000 watt. Calculate the heat produced if the current passes for 5 minutes through the circuit. Firstly, we write the given factors. Power P is equal to 1000 watt. Time T is equal to 5 minutes. We can convert it into second. So 5 into 60 is equal to 300 seconds. We know power P is equal to heat by T. That is P is equal to H by T. From this equation, we can calculate heat H is equal to P into T. Substituting the values, 1000 into 5 into 60. That is, we got a 3 lakh joule. That is the answer. Joule is the unit of heat. Here we can calculate the heat. We have given power and time. From this equation we can calculate the value of heat. Okay. An electric bulb has marking 110 volt 100 watt on it. How much energy is used per second by the circuit? What is the resistance of the electric bulb? First answer, by definition we know 100 joule, because the amount of energy consumed by an electric appliance in unit time is its power. From this definition we know that energy used per second is power. Here power is given 100 watt. So the power and energy used per second is same. So our answer is 100 joule. In second question, resistance is calculated. We know the equation P is equal to V square by R. From this equation we got R is equal to V square by P. Substituting the values, 110 into 110 divided by 100. We can cancel the zeros from the denominator and the numerator. Then we got 11 into 11, that is equal to 121 ohm. Ohm is the unit of resistance. Okay. Next problem. A 800 watt electrical device is designed to work in 200 volt. What will be its power if the device is working in 100 volt? Here we got power P is equal to 800. Potential difference V is equal to 200 volt. Then resistance of the appliance R is equal to V square by P. We can substitute this in. We got 200 into 200 divided by 800. We can divide 2 zeros from 800 and 2 zeros from 200. So we got 400 divided by 8. That is equal to 50 ohm. That is the unit. Then power when connected in 100 volt. Then P is equal to V square by R. Substituting the values, 100 into 100 by 50. 100 is divided by 50. We got 2. So 2 into 100 is equal to 200. So power is equal to 200 watt. Watt is the unit of power. Do you understand the problems using power equations? Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Study well. Do the problems many more times. If you beneficial the class, subscribe, like, comment and share to other 10th standard students also. Thank you. Thank you so much.